Good day everybody. We are back once again. So now in this video we're gonna be doing question paper 2 now. Now we are gonna start with what? Statistics. So now when you are now dealing with statistics, this is where you must have your what? Your calculator here with you. So now welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? So now this is sponsored with tutorship. We are gonna be busy. Check. This is question on statistics. Truck drivers travel a certain distance and have a rest before traveling further. A driver kept record of the distance he traveled in kilometers, which is this one. This would have the distance in kilometers on 8 trips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sharp, I can see. And the amount of time he's rested in minutes. So this one is the amount of time he rested before he continued his journey. So now we are given the information. So now I can see the data given there. So now let's go to the first question. They are saying that determine the equation of least squares regression line of the data. The equation that they are talking about, it is that one of saying y is equals to a plus bx. Is it fine there? So now it is the same as what we are straight line equation for what we call analytical line functions. So now for us to determine it, we are going to take what Angitlan already was given x, Lana was given y. This is what you're going to do. On your calculator, you're going to say what? Mode, right? You're going to start with mode, and then you're going to press what? To stats. And then as you can see, here's the equation I was talking about, a plus bx. Can you see it? Here is it, number 2. A plus bx, the second one. So I'm going to press what? 2 here. After that, as you can see here, you are given what? X this side and y that side. So now it simply means with under x, I'm going to take what? The data given under x, which is the distance traveled. So now I'm going to write what? 180 equals to, I'm recording. And then now I have what? 200 equals to, I have 400 equals to, I have 600 equals to, I have 170 equals to, I have 350 equals to, I have 270 equals to, I have 300 equals to. Now I have already wrote my 8 trips that were given there, the data which was given there. Let's go for y. I have 20 equals to 25 equals to 55 equals to 120 equals to 15 equals to 50 equals to 40 equals to 45. Now I have wrote the data given, right? Now you can say, you can do AC or that one of saying on there. Now after that, I can say shift 1, right? After saying shift 1, you press what? Number 5, REG. And as you can see, this is what? Least squares regression line. So now it is the one for REG, which is 5. And then now we are going to start by doing what? Finding the value of A. So I'm going to write my things here. So A, it is equals to what? Negative 23. So let me write it here. So A, it is what? Negative 23,85. Hang it. And then now do again shift 1, 5. Let's find B. It is what? 0,23. So now when it is like that, you can simply put your calculator on the side. Now you're gonna start answering. This is 3 marks, guys. Okay. So now where's my paper now? Okay, let me take my paper here. You're gonna answer here now. So now this is what you're gonna do now. This is what 1.1. So I have my A is what? Negative 23,85, right? My B is what? 0,22. So I'm gonna write the go to y. It is equals to A plus bx, right? And then after that, I'm gonna say what? Y, it is equals to negative 23,85 plus 0,22x. So this one, it is the same as your equation, what you call the straight line, what on the analytical geometry. And as you can see, this one is a negative slope, but we are not there. 1.2 now, what is it saying? It is saying that if a truck driver travels 550 kilometers, which is this one of x, predict the amount of time in minutes that he should rest before continuing his journey. So now already they are saying that if he travels 550 kilometers, On such questions, you simply take the equation that you had, okay? Okay, since I have that equation there, and then after that, you're gonna substitute 550 where on the value of x, because the value of x on the data given represents what? The distance traveled. So now, and they say that if a truck driver traveled 550 kilometers, now we are gonna start. So it's gonna be negative 23,85 plus 0,22 times 550. We are substituting. Note that in maths, whenever you are substituting, you always put what? Brackets, which will give me 102,65, and then it will be, therefore it means the answer is what? 102,65 minutes that he traveled. I get. And then now on the next question, they are saying that write down the correlation coefficient of the data. The correlation coefficient, it is that one which is denoted by the letter R. Is it fine? Mara, now check something. We still have our data on our calculator. The calculator, it is still fine. It is still sorted, okay? So now after that, you are going to say shift 1 again, and then press 5. As you can see, R, it is what? Number 3. So you press 3 there, equals to, you get 0,98. So R, it is equals to 0,98. And then now, on the next one, they're saying that interpret your answer to question 1.3. They are saying that now you must interpret it. And then about this correlation coefficient. Now, as you can see, it is what? 0,98. So we can see that there is a very strong positive what? Let me write here underneath here. Positive what? Correlation. Okay, so there's a very positive correlation between what? The distance traveled and the what you call the amount of rest time. Is it fine? Okay, now let's go again. At each stop, the truck driver spent money buying food and other refreshments. The amount spent in rents is given there. So now these are the amounts there. Now let's go to the first one. They are saying that calculate the mean amount of money he spent at each stop. Now, as you can see, they want the mean. Now we are gonna do what? Get rid of the old data. Now we are now gonna record a new data. So you can say shift 93 equals to. Now already I've reset my calculator. Now we are gonna record a new data. But now we are only given what? One sheet of data. Like you do not have x and y just like that one. So now you're simply gonna do what? Shift 2, which is that, and then you're gonna say what? 1, which is 1 minus VAR. So 1. And then now, as you can see, it is only what? X only. So now you're gonna record now. It is 100 equals to 150 equals to, and then what you call 130 equals to, and then what is it? 200 equals to. The next one, it is what? 50 equals to. The next one, it is 180 equals to. The next one, it is 200 equals to. The next one, it is 190 equals to. Then you can say whatever, that one, shift 1. And then now in this one, you're going to see what? 4, which is what? VAR. So it is variance there. And then now, they wanted what? The mean. So the mean, it is what? Bar x. Okay? So it is 2 there. X bar, I mean. So which is what? It means to go to the mean. I'm going to write it here. The mean, it is equals to 150, because they said that in the mean amount of money. Okay, after that they want the what? The standard deviation, or in other words, the mean, it is the total amount of the amount spent divided by the what? The number of, now it is divided by the number of stops. So now you can simply say mean, it is equals to 100 plus 150 plus 130 plus 200 plus 50 plus 180 plus 200 plus 190. After that, adding all of them divided by the number of stops. So how many stops do you have? I mean, how many times did this guy spend the money? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then you divide by 8, then you're gonna get the same answer. Okay, but I prefer the calculator. Now on the second one, they want calculate the standard deviation of the data. Same thing, shift 1 4, standard deviation, it is denoted by that thing like a bomb there, so it is 3 there. So we're gonna say 3, which is equals to 50,497. So I can simply say this by x, it is equals to 50, 50. Okay, and then now check something there. At how many stops did the driver spend an amount that was less than 1 standard deviation below the mean? So it simply means, Uguti, check something. They are saying what? Below the mean. So there are 2 ways to do this one, but I'm gonna show you the way that we always use. So now check something. Less than. So it means, Uguti, outside 1 standard deviation. So you have 1 SD, which is equals to. So let me write it here so that you can understand what I'm basically saying here. So now this is 1.5.3, right? So 1 SD, it is equals to, now it is what? Mean minus, let me say mean minus what you call SD, and then mean plus S. Now I can write S because it is 1 standard deviation, so let me simply write S. Uguti, when it is 2 standard deviation, you write what? 2S, whatever. Now what is my mean? 150 minus 50, 50. Oh, sorry, Lana, there is a colon. So colon 150 plus 50, 50. Is it fine? Now, on 150 minus 50, 50, what do you have there? You have what? 99,50. On 150 plus 50, 50, you have what? 50,50, sorry, 200,50. So now this is what you'll have to do. You're gonna check the numbers which are outside. Let's start with 99,50. So you're simply gonna check the numbers that are less than 99, the amounts that he spent which are less than 99 rands. So now let's go. 100, it is greater than 150, greater than 130, greater than 200, greater than 50. This is the amount that is what? Less than 99 rands. And it 180, 200, 190, ziyadlula zonke, diyafita kamnganatshona. And then now let's go to 200. Let's check the amount that is what? Greater than 200. So as you can see from the amounts that I just checked there is no number which is 201 or something, right? So like there is no number which is what? Outside or greater than 200,50. If there was 210, I was gonna check it, take it. So it basically means, Uguti, it is what? 1 stop. Okay, the answer there, it is what? 1 stop, because they said at how many stops. So it is at what? 1 stop, which is what? Where he spent 50 rand. Yabon? And then now I hope you understood and enjoyed. That's how we interpret those type of questions. Thank you guys.